Hi everyone, welcome to Board Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, and either are any of these blokes. There's another very good chance that if you're watching this video, soon after it's released, I'll be kicking back in sunny Fiji, earning a rest. But in the meantime, we've uploaded a heap of replays for you to watch while I'm away, and hopefully you enjoy some of it, and hopefully you can benefit from the $1,000 giveaway coming up. Now, if you hadn't watched yesterday's video when I talked about the $1,000 giveaway, I might have said that, but when I was uploading that one, I'd already be over in Fiji. Well, look, no, I wasn't. No, I certainly, I just stuffed up the date. Totally stuffed up the date. When the minute this video is being released, that's when I'll be taking off. That's right, taking off from sunny Melbourne, Tullamarine, sunny Melbourne, going over to sunny Fiji for a couple of weeks, leaving on the 13th, lucky 13th of July. So hopefully this is coming out on the 13th of July, and I haven't totally stuffed up the dates again. So everything else I said in yesterday's video still goes. The $1,000 giveaway is still happening. It's up and running. 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, 1,000 followers on Twitch, and I'll give away $1,000 worth of stuff via some raffles on Twitch. But anyway, let's get to this game. This is an Extravaganza. It's Saturday. The Extravaganzas are back. I'm back with the original hat. This is the original hat that I first bought years ago. I can't even remember how many years ago. It was maybe 10 years ago. Anyway, the GW Tiger's dead. We're looking at Head Admiral Schroder from NZS Clan. Head Admiral Schroder is on a mission. He's on two missions, as a matter of fact. He's on the final tank destroyer mission for the T55a. Needs to do 6,000 hit points of damage. He also needs to get 5 kills to win it with honours. And for the Union 15, he wants to pick up an ace so he can get this one with honours. Anyway, we're in the Object 704. The Object 704 Tier 9 Russian non-turreted tank destroyer. And of course, it is a Tier 9 Extravaganza. That's right, 4 Ace Tanker replays in one video. And look, I've given it away. It's going to be an ace. He's going to get an ace, so we know he's going to get this one for the honours. He wants to get Union 15 with honours by getting up a few aces. Anyway, Head Admiral Schroder from NZS in the Object 704. This is the heavy hitting Tier 9 Russian non-turreted tank destroyer. It's got 152mm gun, 750 alpha damage, 286 penetration with standard ammunition, 329 with APCR, which is premium. You can see he's got food running as a premium consumable, extra combat rations, which will give him an extra 10% to all his crew skills and perks. And he's also got binoculars up and running. I'm not really sure what he's doing here. Look, there's opportunities to shoot that Type 4 heavy tank, but I'm not really sure what he's getting up to. The score's 3-3. He hasn't opened his account up yet, but I think maybe he might be distracted. Not too sure. Or maybe, here we go. This is cheeky. This is certainly cheeky, getting up close and personal with this dirty great big rock over here. The score's 4-3. We're on, what's it called? Serene Coast. And Head Admiral Schroder is kicking us off in this Tier 9 Extravaganza in the Object 704, the one that looks like a frog. I'm not sure if he's stuck here. We might quicken the replay up a bit just to see if he gets out of that position. And like I said, in yesterday's video, I mentioned that by the time yesterday's video came out, I'd already be on holidays in sunny Fiji as he pops one into the side of the turret of the Type 4 Heavy Tank for 769 hit points of damage. Blocks the AP round from the Type 4 Heavy for 450. Yes, that was a mistake. I thought I was already going to be over there. I thought I was a little bit further, I thought the holiday was a little bit closer between you and me than it actually was. Is he going to? No, he doesn't get to kill the Heavy there. PK does that, so he shoots the Object 257 instead. So yeah, stuffed up the date, but everything else that I put in there about the giveaway, it still stands. 1,000 followers on Twitch, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. They're the free options, and we'll give away $1,000 worth of stuff over a series of raffles on the Twitch channel live. It's going to be from the Asia shop as well as cash as well. And of course, you need to claim it by watching on Twitch. That's what we need to do. Anyway, enough about the giveaway. Let's move on to today's Tier 9 Extravaganza. Head Admiral Schroder from NZS is in the Object 704. He's kicking us off. This is going to be the longest of the 4 battles in today's Tier 9 Extravaganza. Coming around, looking towards the TS5. The TS5 is a premium American tank destroyer. The one that looks like the T28. It's got a bit of armour there. He just didn't manage to penetrate the front of the American TD, but he's also blocking the return shots. I'd be tempted to go for the tracks. Not sure if he's going to, waiting for that gun to reload. It's okay. He picks up his first kill of this game, brings the score back to 9-7, cops a shot from a 257 for 375 hit points, but he's still got 1,225 remaining. Going to go forward, maybe to try to get rid of this. Didn't want to do it by himself. Pops one into him for 698 hit points. That brings his damage up to 2,624. A little bit of assisted damage, 1170 damage blocked by armor as well, and the score's 9-8. What's happening on the other side of the map looks pretty concerning. 2 heavy tanks against 1 TD. It is a big TD though, so hopefully he can look after himself. Head Admiral Schroder looks over towards trying to maybe help his friend over there, but instead goes for the kill on the 257, takes that opportunity. Pretty handy tier 9 Russian heavy tank. Gone back to the garage. 2 kills to Head Admiral Schroder from NZS clan in the Object 704. Unfortunately, the FV215B183 just got taken out by the 277. Quickly, baby. Is that really that guy's in-game name? That's who he's aiming at right now. He just shot him in the 277. And, well, there you go. You see funny things. And it looks like he might be going for a bit of a relocate. So we'll quicken it up. Looks like he's heading straight back to the base. You can see the 3 heavy tanks remaining in the northeast part of the map. The Louva, the Louis, the VK4502B and the 257 all going towards the cap. Hopefully those 3 tanks can take out the enemy Louis as well as the T95. Can't see how many hit points the T95's on because it's just out of render range. But there's a Striv making an appearance over there. Really get a damaging shot on the premium. Oh, not just a damaging shot, but he picks up his 3rd kill of this game. And the 277's also gone back to the base. Head Admiral Schroder looking in his direction. That's that quickly baby guy in the Object 277. Is looking, takes the shot, shoots him in the back of the engine, gets him for 749 hit points as the 257 confirms that kill, and that brings the score back to 12-12. 3 kills to Head Admiral Schroder from NZS clan. He's on 4,705 hit points of damage. There's Ravioli Al Dente. I met that guy in Sydney. Only a young bloke, but a very good player. In the 60 TP, he just took out the 257, and that 3 versus 2 looked like in the end it was 3 versus 3, and it looks like they didn't take out any of the enemy tanks. 60 TP, the Louis and the T95 all just blew apart the Louis of Head Admiral Schroder's team, as well as the other 2 heavy tanks that went up there as well. The VK, and I think it was the 257. 12-13 is the score now. 2 versus 3. It's Head Admiral Schroder from NZS in the Object 704 as well. There's an artillery, the big bad Russian, the Scumbus as it's often known, the Su-14-2 tier 8 Russian SPG. Head Admiral Schroder's going back here, looking for a different angle of attack possibly. We'll just quicken this one up and see what he's going to end up doing. Going up here, taking up a sniping position in this bush here. I'm not sure about this bush, but look, who knows? We'll see what happens. There's 3 enemy tanks remaining. The 60 TP, he's on 5 kills, and he's no dummy. He knows what he's doing. And there's also the T95 and the Louis, the Louva, what do you want to call it? The tier 8 German premium heavy tank. The one, I haven't got that one yet. Let's have a look at this one. It sees, bounces a shot from the German heavy tank, fires in return but doesn't quite land it. Artillery gets it, and Head Admiral Schroder gets a little bit more assisted damage as he looks under the train tracks for a shot on the 60 TP. Aiming. Is he going to get this one? Oh. Look how accurate or inaccurate that Russian gun seems to be. He's dabbed the 2 key. He's gone for the APCR. Artillery gets taken out by the Louis, and now it's 1 versus 3 on Serene Coast. Head Admiral Schroder from NZS clan in the Object 704 on 5,557 hit points of damage. He's on a mission to do 6,000, and this could be it. If he can get this one, this might be it. Looks like the 60 DP was wiggling. He shoots it, and he gets that mission, but he wants to win. He wants to get 2 more kills and win to complete this TD number 15 with honours. Here comes the 60 TP around the corner. Is just as he loads, he shoots him. Did he shoot? He did. He shot and nothing happened. Is he going to go for the ram kill? He does. He gets the ram kill. Confirms the kamikaze mission. Picks up his 4th kill. The Louva. Shoots him for 301 hit points. He shoots him back, takes him down to 426, which is a 1-shot for the Object 704, but the Object 704 is down to 123 hit points. 123. The Louis is looks like he's possibly stuck there. Shoots him underneath shoots him underneath, and that brings it back to a 1 versus 1. That's 5 kills to head Admiral Schroder from NZS clan. 7,436 hit points of damage, 3 minutes left on the clock. He's blocked nearly 3,000 hit points. I don't remember this thing being so good for blocking damage when I was driving it, which was a long time ago. You see he's got 2 marks of excellence on this bad boy. If he keeps playing like this, he'll pick up a 3rd, no problems whatsoever. 14-14 is the score on Serene Coast. This is the first replay in a Tier 9 Extravaganza. And the T95, we know where the T95 is now, is on the cap with a minute and a half to go on the cap. Head Admiral Schroder from NZS in the Object 704 is on a mission to get 6,000 damage and 5 kills. He's already done it, but he needs to win it if he wants to complete it with honours. So he'll be certainly hoping to do that. Finds the T95, shoots him and sets him on fire. Oh no, he's got it. He's going to win it if it burns to death. Is he going to? He does. He burns to death, confirms the top gun, gets the mission with honours, and no problems whatsoever. Was that real? Did that really happen? I don't know. I don't know if that really happened at all. It was certainly an Ace Tanker Mastery badge. So he got that other mission that he was going for as well. He got both two missions in one game. He got the Ace Tanker Mastery badge for that epic performance. Bruiser medal, arsonist for setting a tank on fire. Of course, it was the T95, and it looks like he didn't have a fire extinguisher. He just burnt himself to death. The duelist medal. The duelist medal for, what did he get that for? For killing tanks that did damage to his tank. 5 for effect, shellproof, 2 bonds, a sniper medal. He didn't seem like he was that far from the action, but he got, he got the highest amount of damage from that distance. Top gun for the 6 kills. The kamikaze for killing that 60 TP. That is a good one to get. 8,795 hit points of damage in the end. 6 kills, 1,705 base experience. That's the base score. That's not with a daily double or the premium account multiplier or anything like that. That's his base score. 17 shots fired, 15 hit, 12 pen. 2,000 of it was from more than 300 hit points. It didn't feel like that kind of game. He blocked nearly 3k, a little bit of assisted, ace tanker, and he even made 57,000 credits. That's after tax with a premium account, but there was a 50,000 credit payout for a personal mission. Not too bad. Head Admiral Schroder with 2 marks of excellence in the Object 704. If he keeps going like that, he'll have 3, no problems whatsoever. Now, don't adjust your sets. This one is going to be pretty fast and furious. This is another Tier 9 Ace Tanker replay from Slayer. Slayer from Daddy Clan. Now, I think the Daddy Clan's changed a bit, so he's probably not with them anymore. He's platooned up with his old mate, John Winger, and KJ TTV. KJ also a fantastic Twitch streamer and a hell of a nice person as well. Lucky enough to meet Slayer and KJ at the Sydney event just a few weeks ago now as we look towards the E75. What's Slayer driving? He's driving the T55a. The T55a is the Tier 9 German reward tank for the first lot of personal missions. It looks Russian. It feels Russian. That's because it is Russian. It's given to the East Germans by the Russians, I believe, after the Second World War. Unless I'm mistaken. I'm sure somebody... You think I'd know these things. Anyway, Slayer has already farmed 1,329 hit points, mostly out of this E70. In fact, all of it out of that E75. He just he didn't penetrate that last shot, but he's absolutely rocking and rolling. Puts one into the E75 again, just rocking backwards and forwards, looking. You can see the reticle going up in the air because the front of his wheels are hitting these bits of rubble, which is making his tank go up in the air, but he's handling that quite well as he shoots the 50 TP again. 1 zip is the score. He's got the heat rounds going. It's a 100mm gun, 320 alpha damage, 330 penetration. That's with premium rounds. 221 with armor piercing, which is standard in this tank. It's a Tier 9 game. There's plenty of Tier 8s there, but it looks like the Tier 9 heavy tanks are out to play. There's a mouse gun over there. The E75, which has already been killed by Slayer, and of course this 50 TP, the Polish Tier 9 heavy tank. 1 zip's the score, playing on Ghost Town, and is he on a mission? He's on a mission to kill a couple of light tanks. Not sure if he's going to do that one, and needs to block some hit points. Who knows? Gets the kill on the 50 TP anyway. That's 2 kills to Slayer from Daddy Clan, and he's in the T55a, platooned up with my old mate John Winger and KJTV. They're in the Object 430 and the T54, so almost 3 Russian tanks. 2.5 Russian tanks, you might call it. Of course, this one's a German one, but it certainly looks Russian to me. If it looks like a mouse and it goes quack, it looks like a mouse. If it looks like a duck and it goes quack, it's probably a duck. If it looks like a Russian tank and it goes bang, it's probably a Russian tank. Anyway, We're back with Slayer. He's on 3 kills. Only one other tank has gotten a kill, and that's the Type 61. Finally, a couple more go down. And he looks, he shoots this bloke in the side. Not sure. I think he might have knocked him out of the way. Finds a T54. That T54, possibly not in the best place for a top tier medium tank, as Slayer can attest. He's absolutely smashing these enemy tanks. Up to 4,813 hit points, 1,763 assisted damage. He's up there with his old mate John now. He is down to 581 hit points. And so he's been right at the forefront of this battle, and he's down to 581 out of his 1,750 that he started with. But of course, that's 580 hit points, more than he needs. He's on 3 kills. The score's 10-1, and I'm telling you, I'm tipping he's probably hungry for a little bit more damage, so he's going charging in towards the south where the enemy tanks are. Finds and shoots. Look at that. What's that one? The T55E2. I think that's one of the Clan Wars Tier 8 reward tanks from a campaign a while ago now. And again, the enemy tanks just seem to be presenting themselves quite well. 11-2 the score now. One tank is capping, but it's he's got a minute and a half to farm some damage before he needs to worry about the cap. In fact, that's the tank on the cap. The Object 430 Mark II. One more shot. Doesn't. Oh, he bounces the kill shot. And but KJ says, no problems. Hold my beer. I've got this. 3 kills to Slayer. 1 to John. 1 to KJ. All the daddy platoon. 2.5 Russian tanks as they're flying around. What's it called? Ghost Town. Fires without aiming towards the UDES 16. Doesn't matter. He's got 2 premium rounds remaining. Looking there towards his right. There's a light tank. And there's also a medium tank. They're really harassing that M4190. That M4190 was never going to survive that little brawl. Shoots the UDES 16 once. Wait for his gun to reload. He's down to standard rounds now. He's only got 1 premium round remaining. Might as well use the normal ones. Shoots him again. John Winger going in there for the kill. 15-4 in the end. Not a bad performance from that platoon, the daddy platoon. 3, 4, 5, 7 kills between them. 15-4 on Ghost Town. It only went for a couple of minutes, but let's have a look at the result. You know it's going to be an ace. Not that one, Stewie. That one. That's an ace tanker mastery badge from the old mate Slayer. Slayer from Daddy Clan. Probably gone to Yeti now with his old mate Geordie, and a few of the others from Daddy went over to Yeti, and a few have gone to other places as well. Ace tanker mastery badge for Slayer in the T55a. That's the 3rd reward tank from the first lot of personal missions. The German Tier 9 medium, but it looks like a Russian tank. Google it. Well worth to get it. I've got one. I'm pretty happy with it. It looks pretty good in my garage. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Spotter medal for all that assisted damage. Duelist. Fire for effect. He got a bond because he picked up a Confederate, and he absolutely carried that one. 6,603 hit points of damage. 3 kills. 1,541 base experience. He fired 26 shots. 25 hit. I didn't think it was accurate. 23 penetrated. He put that shot into the... what was it? The TS5. That's why he didn't get the high caliber. If he had got the high caliber, he would have got another bond for that one. He made 35,500 credits. That's after tax with a premium account. But there was some, because he spent a bit of money on premium ammunition. He got some bonuses there. Without those bonuses, certainly would have lost credits in that 5-minute game. Not too bad. Don't forget to check out Slayer on Twitch. Link will be down below. And he often platoons up with KJ on Twitch. He knows what he's doing. Very, very good player indeed. Slayer and KJ platooning around as a daddy platoon. Nothing wrong with that at all. And like I said, happy enough to meet them in Sydney. Both very, very nice people. Let's move on to game number 3. It's an extravaganza for Ace Tanker replays. In one video, this is 99 Destroyer. 99 Destroyer from 1AR clan. This time in the EBR90, the Tier 9 French wheeled vehicle. And have a look at this. He's found the LT432, and he literally is running circles around him, just going round and around like you wouldn't believe. The LT432 doesn't have the traverse to catch up to 99 Destroyer, and it's just an easy kill. His first kill of this game does a bit of a jump. He's got 1,100 hit points of damage. I'm tipping that's how many hit points the LT432 starts with. 1 zip is the score. 99 Destroyer from 1AR clan, the best clan in the universe. Now he's looking at the FV215B183. Now that's a tank that can one-shot him, no worries whatsoever. Is he on a mission? He's on a mission to do 7,000 combined. He might be able to do this. That's LT15 for the T55A. The T55A that we just saw Slayer running around with John and KJ on Ghost Town. 1-0 is the score. 99 Destroyer, 1,365 hit points of damage done so far, 1,169 assisted damage, and he's driving around like a madman. He started down here in the southwest. He's made his way all the way up to the northeast, and he's just spotting stuff like you would not believe, and driving around like his pants are on fire. Have a look at him. That FV215B183 will not be happy at all. He's down to 319 hit points. All I can say to that is, wow. It looks like we've got this replay going and fast forward, but that's not the case at all. He's got this gun singing. It's a 90mm gun. That's where you get the name from, the EBR90. Looking at that FV, geez, he's trying to tempt the FV into firing. He does, and now he knows that he's got that FV right where he wants him. 90mm gun, 240 alpha damage, 185 penetration with standard, 320 with heat rounds, which is premium, and you've got that high penetrating 90mm of penetration HE gun as well for 320 alpha damage. Often handy against things like your Scorpion Gs, your other light tanks, including your French wheeled light tanks. Now, he's picked up 2,000 assisted damage. He's done nearly 2,000 damage done, and where are his friends? His friends coming? Artillery gets rid of the Scorpion G, and I really thought he would have went after that FV215B183. 2-0 is the score. That one hurt. The enemy team got a little bit lucky there. 350 from the artillery, 250 from the Progetto, and the KJ also got him for nearly 400 hit points. 3-0 is the score. We're on, what's it called? Live Oaks. And he's on a couple of missions. He's on a mission to get 7,000 combined for the T55a. And he's also on a mission to kill an enemy light tank during the first 2 minutes of the battle, which he's already done. That's for the Chimera. He wants to win and survive to get it with honours. Let's see if he can get that one. But first we want to see if we can get this 7,000 combined. He's on 2,351 hit points of damage done so far. Make that 2.5. 2,733 assisted damage, but he's only on 147 hit points. I know it's 146 more than he needs, but we'll see what he does. Finally got the kill on that FV215B183, and now what happened there? That looked like a little bit of a bug in the replay. It looked like we were going on fast forward motion there. Shoots, and I think he tracked the WZ111 1-4. That 1-4 just killed the 215B183. He's driving around here like his pants are on fire. Looks for the back of the defender. Shoots him once, pulls back behind the buildings, waits for his gun to reload, going for another poke. Why wouldn't you? Shoots him again, takes him down to 128. Gets the 128 assisted damage because he had the Tier 8 premium Russian heavy tank tracked. 9-3 is the score. We're on Live Oaks. He's on a mission for 7,000 combined. He's got 6,082 combined so far. What's the secondary? Enable your allies to destroy 4 enemy vehicles by spotting them or destroying their tracks. He's got 3 out of those 4. No problems whatsoever. He wants to win, and I think he wants to survive as well. 6,082 combined. 3,221 damage done. 2,861 assisted damage. He's down to 147 hit points, and let's see if he can fly towards the these enemy tanks that are, well, they're camping like absolute mofos, aren't they? I'd be tapping the 3 key, I reckon, looking at the side of these artillery pieces. Shoots a 212A. Hopefully one of his teammates is going to kill him so he gets that other part of the mission. Is that what he's waiting for? He is. He tracks the 212A, hoping that somebody else kills him. I'd be concerned about that M40, M43. Shoots him again. He wants somebody to kill him so he can get that. This is good situational awareness from 99 Destroyer. He wants somebody to kill it. He's got him tracked. He's keeping him tracked, hoping that somebody shoots the tank. Nobody's going to shoot it, are they? They're going to just wait forever. And Emil Satan, finally he gets it, and that's why he gets the fourth assisted kill. He's up to 6,500 combined. He needs another 500, I should say. He needs another 500 assisted damage. Where's the M40, M43? I'd hate to see it still up here. He's going chasing for it. I'd be running HE rounds, but who knows? The Centurion 7.1 and the Object 140 haven't been seen for a while. They could be coming back already. The Emil 1 is pinging the map. There we go. He finds that 140, shoots him and kills him. Still needs another 250, which is only one more shot. There's the... Oh, there it is. Someone's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Was it the artillery that just shot him? Something just shot that Centurion 5.1. That's Lee Sai. Lee Sai is often seen in the chat on my Twitch channel. And I reckon he's got this mission. Not only has he got this mission, he's got it with honours because they're going to win. The score's 13-7. He's going to win. He doesn't have to survive for the secondary condition. The coalition one, he needs to survive. Better luck next time on that one. But he would have got it with not with honours, just high five. And he puts it in the chat too. I love it when people do this. Woohoo, LT15 with honours for the T55a complete. And well done, and a massive thumbs up from the guy in their meal saying, yep, well played 99 Destroyer. Well played indeed. The Object 430U shoots the Centurion 7-1, and that just leaves the M40, M43, who's just drowned himself. Aussie firefighter. What a scrub. He just drowned himself in the artillery. That's really good, isn't it? That's really good sportsmanship. Aussie firefighter. What a goose. Anyway, I don't like to name and shame on this channel, but every now and then it just comes out. Let's have a look at the result before we move on to our fourth and final replay in today's Tier 9 Extravaganza. 4 ace tankers in one massive video. That was an ace tanker mastery badge from the old mate 99 Destroyer from 1AR clan. The best clan of the universe. The spotter medal, bruiser, fire for effect. Everything. He got the All-Ex medal for killing 2 tanks of higher tier. Also the Scout medal, Patrol Duty, Confederate. Wow, what didn't he get? He got everything. He's having an absolute ripper in this tank. The Panhard EBR90, 3,936 hit points of damage done. 3 kills, 1,583 base experience. He fired 24 shots, 22 hit, 17 penetrated, 3,981 assisted damage. And did you see him waiting for someone to kill that Russian artillery towards the end to get that fourth assisted kill, if you like. Oh, that was a big one. Anyway, he made 20,000 credits with a standard account in that 6.5 minute game, and well worth it for Object LT15 for the T55 with honours. He'll be well on the way to getting that tank, and he'll be pretty happy about it, and so he should be. He should be pretty happy about it as well. Now, this one won't be quite as fast. Those EBRs, wow, it's a heart attack on wheels, that's for sure. Gloster 173 from Erie Clan. Now, what were Erie Clan? What did they used to be called? Hard to say. Erie Clan, I think maybe Havoc, not too sure. Anyway, Gloster 173, he's in the Conqueror, the Tier 9 British Heavy Tank. Have a look at it. He's got a mark of excellence on the gun barrel, and this is a tank that got some love a few patches ago. He's platooned up with his old mate, Russian Vodka Comrade from Yeti Clan. He's in the UDES 16, and Gloster 173 in the Conqueror, the Tier 9 British Heavy Tank. It's a 120mm gun, 400 alpha damage, 259 penetration with standard, 326 with APCR, which is premium ammunition. Is he on a mission? He's on a mission to get an ace. That's what he wants to do for the Excalibur, and he also wants to block. He wants to block a hell of a lot of damage. Let's. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat and have a look. Without giving too much away, he's not going to get the block damage mission, but who knows? I've already said it's 4 aces in this video. Gloster 173 from Erie Clan. Is it Erie or Irie? I have to think about it. Anyway, Gloster is on a mission. Ron Tundra is top tier in this tank. He bounces a shot from the Striv, sees the Striv and says, hello, Striv. Bang! Straight into the side for 330 hit points of damage. Thing with this Conqueror, the gun special with a lot of the British heavy tanks, the guns are absolutely fantastic. If you can keep the gun firing, all of a sudden you're going to have a heap of damage up your sleeve. 1,478 hit points of damage. Done already, and we're less than 2 minutes into this game. Looking towards the Louis, shoots the Louis in the side, takes him down to 420 hit points. There's 3 heavy tanks down there. The Louis, the T10, the T34B, the black T34, and he's just going to say, look, I'm still full health here. 2,300 damage done already. It's time just to keep this British gun singing. Rolls forward, shoots and tracks the T10. Hopefully he can get some more assisted damage while that Tier 9 Russian heavy tank is left on its track. He gets shot from the T10. He knows he'll be able to reload in time. Shoots him in the side, takes him down to it. What's that? About 500 hit points. The score's 0-1, but Gloster is already on 3,610 hit points of damage as he reduces the T10 to 104 hit points. The T34B is probably feeling quite lucky as the Tier 9 heavy gets blown apart, and that brings the score up to 2-1. He's already got the Mastery Badge first class mission. He's going for more races. He needs 2 more races to get Alliance 15 with honours. The Louis has been taken down to 420 hit points. The Centurion 7-1's coming down. The T34B is on full health. Is how the hell is that happening? Is this gonna say, excuse me, mate? I just mind if I just poke around this corner? I need to be got a side scrape and be dank and all that kind of stuff. Gloster 173 in the Conqueror, looking towards a T34B. Looking. 3-2 is the score. He bounces the Louis. That's it. That's how I pronounce it. That bounces the Louis, looking for a tracking shot on the T34, maybe or maybe not. Doesn't want to get shot by too many tanks at the same time. The Centurion 7-1 is backed up and is going around the corner for another bit of a peek. Shoots a T34B. 3-4, 4-4 is the score now as the Striv 103-0 kills the Louis. Louis, whatever you want to call it. T34B's getting a little bit brave now. Bounces the Conqueror, blocks him for 220 hit points of block damage, shoots him and kills him. That brings the score back to 6-4. 6-5 now as the VK100 goes down. Russia Vodka Comrade in the UDES 16 up here leading the charge. Gloster 173 from Erie is saying, hold my beer, I'm coming with you, me old mate. Russian Vodka Comrade picks up his first kill, killing the Striv, and now Gloster can focus firmly on those tanks in the northwest. Looking at the Striv 103, doesn't quite land that shot. Looks like his platoon mate's putting some damage into the Swedish tank destroyer, who's down to about half health. 7-7 the score though, it's still anybody's game. The Hawk 30 in the south is quickly running away because it looks like some big bad boys are down there ready to push on the cap. 7-7 the score. Gloster 173 from Erie Clan in the Conqueror, the Tier 9 British Heavy Tank. A very tidy looking tank. This is the tank that I had my first ever Clan Wars battle in. 4,739 hit points of damage done. 2,270 damage blocked by armour. 277 assisted damage. He's rolling forward. He's already started to send me a message on Discord saying, Stewie, I reckon I've got this, and this is going to be another epic Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. 7-7, there's the T30. You beauty, I'll take that. I'll take those hit points, no problems whatsoever. What's that? IS3, no problems whatsoever. Tough at the front, is it? No worries. Shoot through the front of the IS3, no worries whatsoever. Looks like they're having a big push on the cap though. One capping tank gets killed by Russian Vodka Comrade. He just picked up a couple of quick kills. 2 kills to Gloster, 3 to Russian Vodka Comrade from Yeti in the UDES. Gloster in the Conqueror on 2 kills. Shoots and kills the T30. Now it's 3 kills each. He's still got 1,034 hit points up his sleeve. There's one enemy tank capping now. It's the Conqueror. There's an EBR90 in the south running around, and Gloster's saying, rightio, I'm going to give you some of that sweet damage. I'm going to keep coming forward. Blocks the E75. Now the E75 may come round to try and stop his friends from capping. No, his friends left the cap. No worries whatsoever. It looks like it's the M4A1 Revelarisi. Maybe he was capping. I'm not too sure who was capping. I don't think it was the UDES. I think it was the Revelarisi. The E75's down there on pretty high hit points, and Russian Vodka Comrade and Gloster are both saying, yep, we both got some of those hit points. Unfortunately, Russian Vodka Comrade took a big shot from the E75, takes him down to very low hit points, but the E75's low. Russian will say, no worries, I'll tow. No, the Hawk gets it. That's Colonel Wilhelm Klink. I know that guy. He's in 2AA. He's a legend. 14-7 is now the score. 3 kills each to Gloster and Russian. Gloster in the Conqueror. Russian in the UDES 16 at Tier 9. It's a Tier 9 Extravaganza. There's only the ELC even 90 left, and Gloster's saying, wow, I'll just shoot him. I thought he was going to give up and turn around and just say, look, ELC even 90 is too fast for me. I'm just going to go back to the base. Someone shoots him. Russian goes for the kill, but the AMX AC48 confirms that kill. And in the end, a good win, 15-7 on Tundra. Let's have a look at the result before we wind up today's Extravaganza. Not only was that an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, but my old mate Gloster 173 picked up his second mark of excellence for that. And soon he'll have 3, no problems at all. He also got a Bruiser Medal for the crew and the modular damage. Duelist, Fire for Effect, Shell Proof, some Bonds, Brothers in Arms because they got the 3 kills each. Steel Wall, High Caliber, no problems whatsoever. Tops the score charts with 6,500 hit points of damage. 3 kills, 1440 base experience. He fired 20 shots, 18 hit, and they all penned. That's what I mean about the British having good guns. 3,500 damage blocked by armour, which wasn't too far off that other mission. I think he needed 5,500 for that other mission. And he even made credits with a premium account, nearly 69,000 credits. Wow. What can I say? An epic extravaganza is 5. An extravaganza, 4 Ace Tanker Mastery Badge games in one video. Now, by the time you finish watching this, if you watch this video as it's gone live, by the time you finish watching it, I'll be airborne. I think we're due to take off at 11 o'clock. Melbourne time, and I think that's when I normally schedule them to come live. So hopefully you'll still be watching when I get back in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today, we'll be back, and then we'll start looking at what's going to happen with this $1,000 giveaway. Don't forget, 1,000 followers on YouTube, 1,000 followers on Twitch, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. They're the free options. 1,000 of each. We'll give away $1,000 worth of stuff at the end, as long as it's done by the end of August. Okay, I'll put that again simpler. 1,000 followers on Twitch, the free option. 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's the free option as well. We get 1,000 of each by the end of August, and we'll start looking at giving away $1,000 worth of stuff towards September, October, or something like that. Once again, Gloster in the Conqueror, 99 Destroyer in the EBR90, running around like his pants are on fire in that performance. Slayer from Daddy Clan in the T55a, and of course, Head Admiral Schroder in the Object 704. Don't forget to check out Slayer on Twitch. I'll put the link down below, along with all the other stuff. Thanks again for the replays, everybody. Thanks for watching. Take care, and see you all next time. Wow, that's why I need a break. That's why we need to go to find some palm trees to sit underneath. Thanks again for all your support over the years, everybody, especially the ones that have been sending replays, people that have been checking us out on Twitch, all that kind of thing. And I am serious about the $1,000. We get 1,000 on YouTube, 1,000 on Twitch. By the end of August, we'll give away $1,000 worth of stuff. That's via PayPal and the ASRock. Stay tuned for another video explaining the nitty-gritty on how we're going to do it when we get a little bit closer. But in the meantime, I'll be enjoying my holiday. I suggest you do too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Facebook, Discord, links are all down below. Thanks again, and see you all next time.